Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Saturday afternoon. Ethan, thank you very much for your premium economy subscription. Hello everybody, welcome back. Swayze, good to see you, man. Air Canada 08, welcome back. Captain Aviation, good to see you. Kenzo, welcome. Boeing fan, welcome. Quick Match, good to see you. DC Niner, welcome back. Cap Minnesota, welcome. Harry, good to see you. Nadia, welcome back. Hope you are well. Pilot Total, welcome back. I hope you're well, my friend. Samusa, good to see you. I-Man, celebrating 1 month. Says, hey, Cap, first month as a member complete. It's been fun. Keep making great content. Huge no floaties to you, I-Man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. R2, welcome back. Hope you're well. Captain Aviation, good to see you. Lego Owen, welcome back. AntoniBaldo's in the house. Welcome. CHLM, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back. Lee Russell, good to see you. Paul, welcome. Guten Morten, welcome aboard. Hope you're well, my friend. Flying your hometown of München, can't wait. It's going to be a nice one, man. Going to be a nice one. Gigliottis, welcome back. Hope you are well. MN Sports Fan, good to see you. Craig, welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Chris Clark, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Aviation ZM, welcome back. Hey, Cap, first stream, I'm catching with the 340. What's your opinion? It's good. It's good. Yeah, I don't really know, like, what else. I would say out of all the iniBuilds releases, I feel like this is probably the most complete. Right up there with, like, the A300. Solid aircraft. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. I'm still trying to figure out why iniBuilds is getting so much hate within the community, but I feel like that's just one of those flight sim things. We'll never truly understand why people decide to take to Reddit and hate on developers, but hey, what are you gonna do? More Lufthansa 340 action today? Correct. Lufthansa today, and then we're going to be in the Edelweiss livery for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going Zurich to... Where are we going? Zurich to Cyprus tomorrow. Let's go, Jays. Is the game today, Chem Trailer? I didn't look. Is the game today or does it start tomorrow? What's up, Cap? Is there just a 300 variant for launch? Correct. Yes. Does it come with Antarctica Airport, the 340? I mean, well, yeah, you can get it for free. The Antarctica Airport, anybody can download for free. Yeah. It's today? Nice. What time does it start? Is it this evening or is it this afternoon. Very cool. Why not Zurich to Faro? I don't know. Somebody had mentioned Zurich to Cyprus, and I kind of just ran with it. Is the 340-600 coming out? Not by iniBuilds. Aerosoft is doing a 340-600. Hey Cap, I've ordered my Boeing yoke. Excited for that? Nice. Enjoy, man. It's a lot of fun. Nismo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, interesting. Sup, Cap? When will it be released? There is no release date, but if I was a betting man, I would say that it's probably releasing this week coming up. You can kind of understand a bit of the hate. Releasing for the marketplace over their own store is just weird. Also, the 350 tool for months for them to squash most of the bugs. Yeah, like, listen, I understand, like, being... I definitely understand where you're coming from, Craig, but I just... Like, we don't have a lot of good... I'm not going to say excellent and amazing developers. We don't have a lot of good developers. There's a handful of, like... developers that you would purchase their product like on a day one, let's say, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of them, dude. Like, that's where I'm like failing to understand the hate. Like, we have, like, okay, let's put Phoenix at the top, right? We have Phoenix, who's arguably probably the best aircraft developer when it comes to like Microsoft 2020, 2024. But then you've also got Latin VFR, and you've got GlideSlow Pro, and you've got Captain Sim, and you've got a bunch of like awful developers that are also developing for the sim. Like, you would think that people would be a little bit more, I don't want to say understanding, but to me it just doesn't make sense. Like, are these aircrafts absolutely amazing? A 10 out of 10, it's going to blow you away? No, absolutely not. But is the aircraft a solid aircraft, like a good 7.5, 8 out of 10? Absolutely. That's where I'm just failing to, like, I just don't understand the hate. Like, it's, okay, man, like, if you were burned by a product in the past, like, I can understand being a little bit, you know, maybe not jumping on purchasing a product right away or something like that, but it boggles my mind that, like, it's not like they're putting out trash. Like, they're putting out solid aircrafts. Now, it might not be a one-to-one realism factor scaler, but, like, still, it's a solid airplane. I would much rather fly this over 75-80% of what's available in the community right now, and that's where I'm kind of just a little bit lost. I'm not quite sure. Like, I can understand being disappointed. Absolutely. I 100% hear you out. I can understand about being disappointed about how the 350 released and a bunch of other things. But I just can't understand bringing that hate into future developments and products and stuff like that. I don't know. It just seems a little bit... It feels like forced hate. Like, they're not terrible products. Is it the best product available? No. Is it the worst product available? Absolutely not. As I mentioned, is it better than 75% of the other items that are in offer that you can purchase for the sim? Yes, absolutely. I'm not quite sure. Even some of the comments from like yesterday's live stream, just a ton of hate, just a bunch of like angry Redditors and flight sim. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems a little bit weird. Anyways, welcome aboard, friends. Good to see everybody here. Lilo Pilot, welcome. Chris Clark, I think I got you. Good to see you, man. My biggest gripe at the moment is that it's going to be on Marketplace only for release. Well, and listen, like, obviously, whether you agree or disagree with what iniBuilds is doing with the Marketplace release, they've obviously done it for a reason. I don't think they're doing it just to piss people off. Like, hey, you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to put it on the Marketplace to piss everybody off. There's reasonings behind it as a company and as somebody who's selling a product. Like, I get what you guys are saying. Like, yeah, it's not the most, you know, the Marketplace isn't the best place to be purchasing your products. There's many reasons, slow updates, whatever. The list goes on and on and on. But, you know, to like say you're not going to purchase a product because you have to purchase it on the Marketplace. iniBuilds has already said if you purchase it on the Marketplace, it will transfer over to your iniBuilds account. So, like, I don't, like, that should put to rest anything, like, right there. Is you don't have to have it on the Marketplace forever and for always. It's on the Marketplace, and if you would like to bring it over to the iniBuilds launcher or to the your iniBuilds account, you're going to be able to do that. I don't know, man. I agree with them because I don't know about the Marketplace thing at all. Well, it's, yeah. I'm like I said, I'm sure they have their reasoning. of why they've done that. I believe they've even said on the Discord that they're doing it because of piracy. They want to test the anti-piracy, I guess, features that the marketplace offers. Because when you purchase an aircraft in the marketplace, I believe it's watermarked or something like that. There's some files inside that contain your Microsoft digital ID, and it's easier to find people, or I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's what it is. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not quite sure. This stuff is what makes developers and modders think, fuck it, why bother? Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, we're chasing out the wrong people. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, we're literally chasing out the wrong developers. As I mentioned, this iniBuilds, I don't think iniBuilds has ever claimed, well, maybe they have in some of their trailers and advertising, but, you know, like, when I think of like an iniBuilds aircraft, I think of a solid product. I'm not thinking like, oh, this is going to be the best airplane I've ever flown. It doesn't need to be. But what I do think about when I fly an iniBuilds aircraft is this is a solid product. The A300, the 310, the 330, the 350, now the 340. Solid products. Are they going to blow you away? Probably not. Maybe some of them. Maybe the 350. Like, for me, when the 350 released, I was beyond excited. I probably let a little bit of my excitement through in maybe the stream, and it maybe came across as like a glazer, as some of you like to say, or something like that. But I was just genuinely excited to have a 350 in Microsoft 2020 or 2024. But yeah, I don't understand, man. I feel like we need to direct our attention more towards like the Captain Sims, the Latin VFRs, the copy paste bullshit. Get those guys out of the community. Let iniBuilds and other developers thrive. I think we're directing, not we're as in us, but I think the flight sim community is directing their hate a little bit unwarranted towards iniBuilds. Like I said, man, you don't have to be a fan of iniBuilds. You don't have to be a fan of their product. That's fine. But to like go to Reddit or to go to flight sim threads or go to other YouTube channels and post derogatory comments or you know, comments about other things, like, as I always tell everybody, you speak with your wallet. You literally speak with your wallet. That's it. There's people out here. I mean, you got FSS with the E-Jets. How long has that airplane been in early access? 3.5 years, going on 4 years now. But they put out a 727 in the entire community. Oh, best developer ever. Like, brother, did we not forget what they just did with the E-Jets? Like, I feel like the community is directing hate in the wrong direction. There's other developers that deserve probably more, you know, lashings or talking to, however you want to call it, when it comes to the flight sim community. Anyways, that's my little rant this morning. I hope you guys are enjoying the 340 content. We will jump into the aircraft. Pretty short flight today. As I mentioned, I have a family dinner that I need to attend to this evening. So it's going to be a pretty short little stream. We're going from Frankfurt over to München. Flight time today is scheduled at 37 minutes. Somebody said that they do, I think they do operate some flights like this in the 340. I think they're more of like repositioning flights. Now on this leg, it's usually the 319, the 321, or the 787-900. So we're just going to sub it out for a 340. I know this isn't a quote-unquote real-world op, but we're going to be limited to some of the flights that we can do with the 340. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? Their aircraft performance sucks, their airports suck, and updates suck. That's why. See, like, okay, man. I feel like that's such like a brain rot comment. One, yes, the performance on the 350 is not the best. That's the only aircraft I think that is in question. The 350 performance could be better. Is it awful? No. Could it be better? Absolutely. To say that their airports suck, I mean, come on, man. Their airports do not suck. Their airports are highly detailed. Highly detailed. Again, could they work on performance a little bit and making things a little bit friendlier for those of us that don't have 4090s or 5090s? Absolutely. But to like say comments like that, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's just straight brain rot. Like, that's just a stupid comment. Go buy a Latin VFR scenery for the same price and tell me which one you think is better. Go buy a Latin VFR A340 and tell me what you think is better. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems silly. It seems silly. Do they need to make some adjustments? Do they need to make some things better? Absolutely. I'm not sitting here telling you that they're perfect. I agree with you. But to throw the amount of shade that iniBuilds has been receiving, that I've seen in the community, on forums, on Reddit, whatever it may be, even in my own comments, I think it's absolutely unwarranted. I don't think they're the best developer, but they are by far certainly not the worst developer. And I think this is a solid product, along with all their other products, solid products. Yes, the 350 was a little bit of a disaster on release. I agree, 100%, and I voiced that. But to sit there and to be continuously mad or throw shade at a developer because of, you know, a little bloop, since they've since made good. I mean, the 350 is a solid product now. Anyways, that's just what I think. It is what it is, man. Hey, I'm heading out to dinner tomorrow, and I'll be doing some Lufthansa Ops BHS to Frankfurt and back in a 320 Neo. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Nice. Enjoy, Sean. Have a great day. iniBuild scenery performance for me is very good. I don't have the best performance on iniBuild sceneries, but it's definitely flyable, especially in 2024 with auto FPS. I mean, we just flew into London Heathrow not that long ago, the other day. But anyways, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I'm just getting that off my chest as a little bit of a, I think there's some silly things going on in the community. I think everybody needs to just calm down a little bit. I get it. People are upset. People want things a certain way. Yes. Hey, Cap, I like the short route. Can't wait to fly this bird. It's nice, Aviation Bros. I think you'll like it, man. As a fan of like an Airbus or like a larger Airbus, I think you guys will like it for sure. How much people want to hurt their feelings for a virtual plane? Absolutely great products. People forget that they have to take into account millions of different specs and ensure that they're working. Yeah, but simple minds don't think that way, Severi. And that's exactly what you're seeing. The people that are throwing hate out and saying like, this sucks, that sucks, this sucks, everything sucks. They're just choosing to hate because it's easy, because their friends hate on it, or somebody that they met in the flight sim community hates on it, so it's easy to jump on the bandwagon of hate. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. It doesn't affect me in any which way. I would just be careful, as I'm telling the entire community, just be careful what you wish for. You know, without developers like iniBuilds, we have no 350, we have no 330, we have no A300, we have no A310, we have no 340 now. That's a lot of airplanes that people fly. Sure, maybe somebody else would have slid in and made those aircraft. But like, what are you going to go fly? You're going to go fly a Captain Sim? You're going to go fly a Latin VFR? You're going to go fly an M scenery? Like, you're going to go fly a Bredoc? All that bullshit that's available? Is that what you're going to go fly? Come on, man. Let's keep our heads on straight here, and we'll figure it on out, right? Alex, 34 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you, man. Hello, Cap. Still flying the same version as yesterday? Correct. Yes, same version. No new version has been sent out. Just remember the old days with Wilco, Airbus series, or Black Box, or just Flite before they went into pro stuff with Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I feel like add-ons back in the day were a little bit of a different story as well, right? You're paying $150 for an airplane. Damn right it better be the best airplane I've ever flown, you know? So, all right, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I've kept it cold and dark for you guys, so we can kind of go through the startup process once again. Let's get our external power on. Beautiful. Bat 1, Bat 2, and APU battery can go on. Very nice. Aircraft will come to life as you hear. Let's go and get our ADIRS, left side, center, and right side all to the nav position. Good. Let's get our cap on. Good. Let's get our crew supply on. Perfect. Nav and logo lights can come on. APU master start switch can go on. No smoking can go to auto, and we will arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Now, what I have done is I've come down here, and we've obviously started the boarding process through GSX. Boarding has been completed, so we're looking good. I'm just going to jump to our payload and fueling. It doesn't import from SimBrief. I'm just going to go instant load. Okay, never mind. It was already loaded. Perfect. Good. Okay, let's jump down here. Let's start working on some things down in the McDo. Let's go to our init ref tab. Perfect. And we're going to do our init ref. It's going to fill in all of our information here. We are Frankfurt over to München with our alternate back to Frankfurt if we can't land in Munich. Lufthansa 1 Hotel, that is our call sign today. I'm going to rock a cost index of 25, and we're only cruising at 23,000 feet. As I mentioned, Short flight today. Let's jump over to our init B page. Let's plug in some numbers here. 148.4. That is matching my sim brief, so that looks good. Block fuel on today's flight should be 13.5. That is correct and matching my sim brief. Beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan page. I am going to go back over here, and I'm going to go to ground equipment, and I'm going to close. We'll close all those doors, get this bad boy ready to go. I think we have ETC today. We have ground online, 121855. So we'll tune 121855, and we'll go ahead and grab our clearance, friends, shall we? Now, I have 25 center planned for departure because of the winds, but we'll see what they end up giving us. I don't think that they're going to be departing us at a 25 center, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. We're over here, Frankfurt. Let's see what they give us. Let me pop this over here. Let me throw that in there. And then we have our ATIS, which is ATIS information. Departure ATIS, let's grab that quickly. It looks like we are departing runway 25 center and runway 18. So maybe they will give us an option for 25 center. This is a beautiful stand here. We get to pull out and go left if we go to 25, so we'll have to see about that. Transition level 70. The winds currently in Frankfurt, 240, 16 gusting 26 on the QNH of 1004. So we'll bug that up, 1004. Good. And we've got all that information. So that was ATIS information, Juliet. All right, ATIS Juliet. Frankfurt ground, 121855, and the reason I can't hear them is because you need to turn that on, like so. Very good. And then we'll turn that up so that we can hear everybody. Very good. And we'll go and grab our clearance. We are stand Victor 168. Victor 168, type A340-300. A340-300. All right, let's do it. Frankfurt ground, very good evening. Lufthansa 1 Hotel. Stand Victor 168, type A340-300, ATIS Juliet, IFR2 München, please.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel, Erin, hello, clear to München, Cindy 80 departure, flight and route, climb fast at 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Ready, Lufthansa 1 Hotel is cleared to München, Cindy 8 Sierra departure, climb with the SID, initial climb 4,000, squawking 1,000.
1 Hotel, read the correct.
All right, well, easy enough, and it doesn't look like he gave us runway 25 center for departure, chat, so that's fine. Squawking 1,000, we'll plug that in, very good. Let's jump down here to the McDo. Let's go to our flight plan page, EDDF. Let's set up our departures. So I'm assuming he's getting us at a runway 18 on the Cindy 8 Sierra departure. Good. We'll insert that. Very good. And then into München this afternoon, or this evening, sorry. Let's go over to München. Let's see what the weather's doing. Winds are 310, 24, gusting 36. Well, today's going to be fun, chat. 310, which means that we're going to be landing... damn, this is going to be a gnarly crosswind no matter what runway we take, chat. I'm assuming then we're going to be landing 26 right. Still going to be a pretty gnarly quartering crosswind, so this will be a fun one. We'll get to test out our rudder correction on short final, or on landing. So 26 right is what we're going to take. So ILS 26 right, we're going to be on the Roki 1 Bravo arrival. Where are you? There you are. Roki 1 Bravo. We have no transition, and our approach via, this is where things are going to get a little bit spicy, chat. Just a little bit spicy. Rob Reed, 27 months. Appreciate you, man. Owls back up into premium economy as well. Thank you, Owls. Welcome back. Rob Reed, good to see you, man. Welcome as well. Thank you, man. Very kind. How's the performance? Performance is really good on this aircraft. I would say probably right up there with around the A300. Definitely better than the 350, for sure. All right, flights. Let's go over here, select our approaches. We're going to go to ILS 26 right via Mike. Now, that is an option. I don't know if we have anybody online. but we also have a couple other options that we can go through. But I think Mike is going to be the only way here, chat. Unless they give us something completely different. It's not going to be coming in on that side. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go via Mike, which is a real arrival. It's just usually they don't give us that, but we'll plan that out. Anyways, approach via, we want Mike, good, and then we'll insert that. Beautiful. Let's scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, anything weird like that, which we don't. Very nice. Everything looks good. Swedish Impilot, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or maybe FSS with what is a 3-year development for the Oh, you guys are fighting. All right, chat, please, everybody, just remember, guys, we're all here for the same reasons. We can have a disagreement. I'm not saying we can't have, you know, chats and stuff like that, but let's just remember, we're all here for the same reason. Whether you like iniBuilds, you love iniBuilds, you hate iniBuilds, we're all here for the same reason. If you're not a fan of iniBuilds, I don't even know why you're here in the first place, other than to spew your hate in chat and your apparent love for iniBuilds and everything in between. But yeah, let's just remember, we're all fellow flight simmers. We're all here for the same reason. Whether using X-Plane, Microsoft, flying a Phoenix, flying an iniBuilds, flying a PMDG, flying an iFly, we're all here because we love flight simulation. I can't stress that enough. We're all here for the same reasons, friends. All right? Good, good, good. Everybody be friendly to your fellow flight simmer. Okay. Everything is in there. We can go to our takeoff performance calculator now. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU so we're good to go. We are going to start right at the stand, so that's kind of nice. Let's sync our FMS. Let's sync the live weather. Beautiful. 161.8 should be our tow weight. 161.8 is our tow weight. Perfect. Flaps optimum, air conditioning on, anti-ice off, force toga off. Calculate our V speeds. Should give us a little bit of a higher flex today. Nope, one flex 53 again, no problem. Let's send all that data down to the FMS. We'll go to our perf page. We'll confirm data. Beautiful. There it is there. 150, 55, 60, 1/up 5.2 with a flex temp of 53 degrees. Very nice, friends. Our flight plan is in. Everything is looking good. We're waiting for the EPU to spool up. Once the EPU is spooled up, we're good to go, friends. We're going to go initial climb 4,000. We're going to go flight director left side, flight director right side. Very nice. Looking good, looking good. Good, man. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Flex temp 53 today. It is. People trying to turn the chat into anger management sessions. Yeah, no Dusseldorf. No, the flight to Dusseldorf was clocking in at 24 minutes, Fwong. I felt that was a little bit short. 24 minutes over to Dusseldorf. At least you've got me for 40 minutes over to München. There you go. Flight Sim Civil War. Wild, man. Absolutely wild, dude. I can like I said, man, I understand people having an opinion and not liking certain products. That's cool, man. What I don't understand is, if you're not a fan of iniBuilds and you're not a fan of iniBuilds products, why are you in the live stream right now? Other than to just be a shitty person, right? I feel like that's a fair assessment. If you're not a fan of iniBuilds, you're not a fan of the 340, you're not going to purchase this product, you're not going to support iniBuilds, I don't really know why you're here. I fly all kinds of aircraft. I fly Phoenix, I fly PMDG, I fly lots of airplanes. Hey Cap, what's up? Let's just let Frankfurt waited 4 hours for your luggage. Oof. Damn. How much is this plane going to cost on release? We're not sure. They said that it's going to cost less than the 350. I think that's the only tidbit of information that we have. Beacon light goes on. Seatbelt signs go on. Fuel pumps are on as well. Let's jump down here. We'll go to our ground services. We will go ahead and remove the chocks. We'll remove the GPU. Going to confirm that we are on parking brake. That all looks good. If we go to GSX, we don't need anything here, so we just need them to go away. So we're going to go reset position, and then those should all drive away. There we go. Good. And we need to call for start, as we will be straight out. We do start up at the stand here on these Victor stands. So there we go. Where do you fly? We are flying to München, Munich. I look forward to flying this in a couple of months. Sure. I'm not a fan of iniBuilds or the 340. I'm a fan of Captain Canada and Thrustmaster. Well, thank you. If you ask me, it's pretty darn stupid to try black sheep, one of these 4 to 5 devs that churns out quality products. What exactly is the end goal? To reduce your number of good devs in the sim? I'm right with you there, Turks. That's kind of what I was preaching at. We don't have a lot of great developers for the sim. Do we really need to be chasing them out? I agree with that, but I think let's enjoy the stream and we'll worry about the Redditors afterwards. Varun, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. München! What are you munching on? Chick-fil-A? Dude, I wish. I wish. Today's Saturday. Chick-fil-A is still open, actually. All right, we need to get permission to start our engines. So we'll do that now. So is this for 2020 as well? No. Unfortunately, Robin, this aircraft is only developed for 2024. 2024. Who's that? That is also somebody in a 340. Who are you? Looking good. Frankfurt apron, Lufthansa 1 Hotel, ready for engine start.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel, startup approved.
Startup approved, thank you, Lufthansa 1 Hotel. All right, engine mode selector to the start position. You'll hear the packs go off. Fuel pumps are on, everything looks good upstairs, beautiful. Let's spool up engine number 1. Good, there she goes, and we're gonna monitor this. I'll crank the sounds for you guys. We're gonna monitor this. So you were saying 10% N2, and I can start engine... That doesn't make sense, chat. 10% N2, and I can start engine number 2. I'm going to try it. Fuck it. I thought for sure you needed 10% N1 to spool it up. Never mind, it looks like it's working. 10% N1. 1's going, 2's going. There she goes. Is that... door open? Ground equipment? That shouldn't be open. Don't pay attention to that. Hello from Germany, Nuremberg. Good to see you, Denis. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Master, good to see you. iniBuilds is probably the only hope for Xbox and now PS5 users, so stop the hate. Nah, man. We're going to go buy Latin VFR and Captain Sim. You didn't hear? Those are the best developers. Wild, man. Do you think that VATSIM's ever going to come to Xbox? No, unfortunately not. I don't think that it will. It's so that the APU bleed doesn't have to overcome the initial inertia to start both engines at the same time. N2 and N1 shafts are connected, so only N2 matters. Got you. That's pretty cool. Very cool. All right, we've got good starts on 1 and 2. Let's flip 3. And again, we'll look for our N2 percentage. Once it reaches 10%, we will start up engine number 4. Here comes 10%. Good. We'll spool number 4 as well, and I'll give you a nice little wing view here of these engines spooling up. About to take off out of Bogota on the Atlas Air 7-4. Shit, that's going to be a long takeoff roll, my man. Long takeoff roll. Time for some dad jokes? No, you're cut off. No more dad jokes until tomorrow. None. Is it better than the iniBuilds 330? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, you can tell that this is a standalone product versus the 330, which was developed for Microsoft. Yes, you can. Ooh. Hi. So nice. So sexy looking. Who is that? Is that another streamer, chat? Or is that just a beta tester? That might be the 600, though. Is it? No, it's definitely the 300. Weird. Just one dad joke. APU and APU bleed are off. Good. Let's go and set ground spoilers to arm. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Auto brake over to max RTO. And we need our trim value to 5.2. 5.2 on the trim value. That is set. Very nice. And we need to cage this guy. Good. I think that's everything, chat. I think we're good to go now. What else did I forget? Oh, flaps. Flaps are very important when you want to go flying. Souza 1 is probably the only one to test those spam aircrafts on stream. Yes, correct. It was a 600? Ah. See, chat? Good eyes. I'm learning. I have eyes behind these glasses, I promise. Hey, Captain, doing Dallas to Paris, Air France 350-900, about 3 hours and 50 minutes left, 538 ground speed. Nice. Dude, we almost hit 600 on our ground speed yesterday. Pretty cool. I love that this has both the IES 1 and 2 simulated. Yep, something for everybody, right? Something for everybody. Okay, predictive wind shear system, auto. ECAM's looking good. Takeoff config test is good. TCAS standby. I should have started this as well, my bad. Put that to on, and TA good, and we'll let them know ready to taxi. And Apron Lufthansa 1 hotel ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1 hotel assigned, able to depart out of intersection Lima.
Give us 2 seconds. Intersection Lima. Yeah. No problem. Ooh. A Delta Tree 50. So we're getting blessed right now, chat, with all these beautiful aircraft coming by. And Apron Lufthansa 1 hotel Lima is no problem.
Lufthansa 1 hotel, taxi to holding point, runway 18 via Lima.
Holding point runway 18 via Lima, Lufthansa 1 hotel. All right, that is us, friends. So looking at our charts, we're going to pull out, right turn onto Lima, all the way down. Park brakes off. Let's go. Here in Germany, there is horrible weather. It's very windy. We're going to get absolutely destroyed on our approach into München, I can already tell. I don't believe you, Cap. You show me those eyes behind those glasses. There are pictures. There are pictures.
Departure, flight en route, climb via set 4,000 feet and squawk 1,000.
It's gonna be a rockin' sunset out of here, chat. You wish this controller would talk faster? I think he's doing a fine job. No issues here. Towers online, 1878. 18780. Alright, very good.
Lufthansa for Juliet Tango on Papa.
For Juliet Tango 8, hello.
Go watch the FS Expo 2025 live stream if you want to see his eyes.
Lufthansa 1 hotel revision, taxi via Lima, November 14 and November, zurück on 18.
Alright, Lima, November 14, November for holding point 18, Lufthansa 1 hotel time. He's given us a right turn here and then a left turn so we can get this aircraft off because we would end up smacking into this airplane. Let's get our nose light over to taxi. We'll make the right turn here for him. Beautiful. Are they going to release other 340 variants? Good question. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, man. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. And we give room to that aircraft behind us. Perfect. Where's Henry at? He's on his bed. Passed out. Or on the couch, sorry, not his bed. He's on the couch, passed out.
Tango Stand Victor 112, taxi via November 1, hold short of Lima.
Victor 11, taxi via November, hold short of Lima, Lufthansa for Juliet Tango.
For Juliet Tango, you can expect Victor 112.
Victor 112, Lufthansa.
I want to get 2024, but I feel if I wait a couple of months, 2024 would be at its peak. I think, I mean, honestly, the way that the simulator is getting better after every sim update. Tower 11878 for Lufthansa 1 Hotel. Thank you for the ATC. Bye-bye. Alright, Tower 11878, good. And then we have departure on 2805. 2805.
Scandinavian 1635, make a sharp left turn, Papa,
good.
hold short of November 11.
And then can we still hit Lima from here? Kind of. But we're just going to go November, I guess, now. Got to see you already flying in the new plane? Yes, sir.
Delta 106 now. Hello? Delta 106
Hello?
via Lima 3, line up runway 25 center, expect departure in 2 minutes. Lima 3, line up await runway 25 center, Delta 106 heavy.
Stream's lagging. Welcome to streaming on YouTube. Since you have 2 axes for the throttle, is it controlling 4 engines? Yes. So the left axis controls engines 1 and 2. The right, and don't. That's just a visual bug. I've already reported that. Don't worry. They're not in reverse. It's a weird visual bug. But yes, engines 1 and 2 are controlled from the left stick. Engine 3 and 4 is controlled from the right stick. You just departed and frequency was 36,130?
Are you able for a right turn on mic?
Interesting, okay, I don't even see that. 36,130. I'll plug it in. 36,130. Alright, I've got it in. Why did you do doing this all the time lately? It's like every stream now is laggy. I was trying to watch a stream yesterday as well, and it was just in kerfluffles. I don't know, man. I think it's something to do with the Canadian servers. The Canadian YouTube servers are just absolute trash.
Condor 2, Julie Papa, gefolgt to the A320 ahead. Thereafter, taxi left, Mike 30, hold short of runway 25 center.
Getting away to the A320 ahead. Thereafter, I Mike 30, holding short to 5 center, Condor 2, Julie Papa.
How did you know that you were ready for Henry when Daisy passed? I was lonely. Very lonely. Pause the stream for 7 seconds, then resume, lag gone. There you go. Words of wisdom, Mr. Johan. I trust him.
Uniform Victor identified, contact 136, decimal 130.
Yeah, you're right, 136,130. Pretty good. Other than a radio stack, I was also thinking about getting an autopilot panel. Do you think it would be worth it? Get one of the Wing autopilot panels, for sure. Yeah.
Clear for takeoff, 25 center, Delta 106 heavy.
We need Phoenix CRT screens.
Hotel with 250 degrees, 1 knots, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff to Tenza 1 Hotel. All right, friends, let's do it. Sounds are going up. Joystick cam goes on. Let's go flying. Landing lights on. Runway turnoffs on. Strobe light on. Ring light on. Nose light to takeoff. Let's go. Yeah, daily driven. I don't think it's any. I literally think it's the upload servers. I don't think it has anything to do with like your internet at home. I've flown with Fenza from Amman to Warsaw with a flight change in Frankfurt. Very cool. What other streaming platforms do you use? No, I'm on YouTube. Asraf. I just have 2 streams up on YouTube. All right, friends, let's go flying. Throttles to about 40%. Line ourselves up nicely here. Chronos coming on. Let's go flying. Manflex 53 SRS runway auto thrust blur. Takeoff power set. A little bit of rain now. 100 knots, we're neutral.
D1. Radar 120.
Rotate.
13670.
Positive rate, gear up. Throttles to climb. Nose over. Alright, down so I can hear ATC.
Condor 837, triggered.
He's got to hand us over to departure. There's 4,000. We're approaching 4,000.
Condor 980, cross runway 25 center, thereafter taxi straight ahead, November 3, hold short of November.
Crossing 25 center to November 3, hold short November 3. Hold short November, Condor 980.
980, crossen, straight ahead, hold short November.
Crossing straight ahead, hold short November, Condor 980.
Und wenn es geht, no delay, contact Airin 121-855, ciao.
121-855, with no delay, Condor 980.
Contact 121-855.
Oh, 121-855, so jetzt. Danke.
Ciao.
Speed check, flaps clean. So
250 degrees, 1 knots, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
you're not going to hand us over, or?
Good 910 November, then 250 degrees, 1 knots.
Okay, well, I'm just going to put myself over then.
Souza 4 for uniform, speed 180, grade until 6 months final.
I don't even know who this is. I don't even see.
Souza 4 for uniform.
Radar, hello, Lufthansa 1 Hotel, Hotel 4000.
Souza 1 Hotel, Hotel, hello, climb via SID 110, direct AMTX.
Via SID 11000, direct AMTX. Lufthansa 1 Hotel, Hotel. Climb.
Lufthansa 1974, clear right, heading 220.
Right turn 220, Lufthansa 1974.
Let me just get ourselves
Lufthansa cargo 826,
pointed in the right direction.
280, clear island Yankee 255.
Right, and she said direct AMTX. Insert.
Lufthansa cargo 826,
Good.
left heading 280, clear island Yankee 255. Lufthansa cargo 8263.
8263.
Left 280, clear island 255.
Left 280, clear island 255.
Above 5,000. Standard barrow.
Emirates 29 Victor, left heading 270, clear island 25 left. Lufthansa 1974, clear island Yankee 25 right.
Cleared Island Yankee 25, right, Lufthansa 1974.
Lufthansa 4 for uniform, tower 118.
Runway turnoffs are off. Nose lights are off. Disarm the ground spoilers. Good.
Like a radar, Lufthansa cargo 295, heavy with completion to it.
Lufthansa cargo 295 heavy, hello, Kirax 5 Alpha arrival, and you're very high, descent level 900.
As a recent IFR rated pilot in Germany.
Hotel, monitor Unicom.
Unicom, thank you for the ATC. Bye-bye. Lufthansa 1 Hotel, Hotel.
Lufthansa 979, speed 180, grade 10.
Unicom. Cruise level 230. Autopilot on. Flight deck. Achieved. Very nice. There's the hairdryer climb out. Looking good shot. Time for a little stretch. Time for a little stretch. It's written on the chart sometimes. Well, so the only reason I didn't automatically switch myself over is because the aircraft in front of us got handed over. So maybe he was on a different SID? Maybe that makes sense. He was on a different SID, so it didn't... I don't know. I don't know how it works, man. Wing lights off. Landing lights off. 10,000 feet. Looking good. Off, 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 off. And we'll get the seatbelt signs to the auto position as well. Should be a pretty smooth flight. Approach or climb? We're on climb out. We just departed Frankfurt. The banner isn't working? Oh. Let me try this. Ah, it's working now. Very nice. Very nice. Cap, it's a fly-by-wire 320 free. Correct. It is. They replaced the A330 or later with the 350. Who's that? 340 was always underpowered and nose heavy? Correct.
Well, hello, buddy.
Man, thanks for donating. Thanks for the troll donation, man. Ha ha ha. I'm laughing so hard. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It got me. God, perfect time to do this flight as well. Nah, Vine, he's a troll. He was here all day yesterday as well. The account is also less than 2 weeks old. Don't believe everything you see. A little bit bumpy. The wing flex on this thing too. I love the engine wobble and shake, and God, looks good. Diamond Mike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Did I miss Clifton becoming a member? Clifton, my man, I apologize, dude. 51 months says, hello, sir. I'm gonna need this plane ASAP. I'm assuming it's coming out this week, to be honest with you. I'm assuming that it's coming out this week. Is it heavy on FPS? No, not really. I would say it's very similar to like a lot of the other products that I have as far as performance goes. Probably on the same level as like PMDG Phoenix, I would say, somewhere around there. Doesn't YouTube let you set an account age minimum for chat? No. Was not planning on buying the plane, but you're changing my mind. I think it's a good airplane. Now, that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You could disagree with me. That's fine. I think it's a solid aircraft. Age minimum would be amazing. Yeah, but how would you verify that? There's absolutely no way to verify that. Unless YouTube completely changes their system, which would never happen. Would never happen. Think about how much ad revenue those kiddies make spending, you know, flipping videos every 30 seconds because they don't have an attention span. Driver's license only? Yeah. Good luck enforcing that one. What are your FPS and graphics settings? Do you have a plan to update your hardware? Or is it already enough for 2020 and X-Plane 12? I do plan on doing an upgrade very soon, actually. If you want my specs, they're on the Discord. You can put !Discord. Brandon, celebrating 64 months, says, when are you going to fly the Jar Design A340-300? Just kidding, much love, buddy. Brandon, thank you for 64 months, dude. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you very, very much for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Are there any new features we haven't seen in an add-on before? No, I wouldn't say that. What I really do like about this aircraft is the GSX integration. So if you own GSX, the GSX integration into the aircraft is actually done incredibly well. Very similar to how Phoenix does their integration. It's done quite well. I really do like it. And there you go, chat. We're already at our cruise level, 320. And we can bump up our cost index just a tad. We can go to like 55 or something like that. That'll probably help the speed a tad. Yeah, there you go. There's a beautiful view right there, though. Sunset. We are light today? Oh, yes, we are. Barely have any fuel in the tanks. Yeah, sorry, 230. What did I say? 320? 230. I fly on Xbox. Is the aircraft available for Xbox? This will be on Xbox, yes. I agree, Paul. I feel like this should be the tablet moving forward on all iniBuilds products. I 100% agree. Yeah, but for me, for somebody who's asking, the biggest thing for me is the GSX integration. It's, yeah, it's really well done. in my opinion. Again, just my opinion. Are the sunshades adjustable up or down? Of course. Would you like to? I mean, we don't really need it, but yes, they are adjustable. It has all the sunshades are working. There you go. Look at that. We're professional pilots now, chat. Sheesh. Although we wouldn't really need those up. But maybe we would have those up, like that. Oh, bumpy. Hang on. A340 next week as well? Probably not. No, we'll probably finish off the week in the 340 and then we'll move to something different next week. I always do flight level 210 and the 321. Munich tends to sneak up on me if I go higher. The mic VOR comes quick. It does, for sure. Yeah. The aircraft must be ATC's worst nightmare when taxiing around. She's big, man. She is big. Lovely weather. What do you use for turbulence? I use Real Turb Cat. You can put exclamation point RT in chat. The wing flex on the engines is so good. The wing flex is incredible. It does look really good. I love how the engines wobble and bend with the wing as well. It's nice. Right when I joined, the turbulence happens. You caused it, all rails. I've had the CRJ for a week and forgot it had a cabin. Got to check that out today. Oh, cabin sim. Cabin sim. The tablet software should be able to run external on an actual tablet. That'd be pretty cool. I know Phoenix does that with their aircraft. I don't know if iniBuilds does with theirs. That'd be pretty cool. I just flew the Fearless 742 in Edinburgh. The winds are gnarly. Oof. Is it still crazy windy over there? Chat, if we do this flight very quickly, we might be able to do the return flight to Frankfurt as well. But we're going to have to do like super fast boarding and deboarding and taxi out. Can you do a small cabin tour? How long do we have till top of descent? Hold on. Perf, 24 miles. All right, the quickest cabin tour of cabin tour histories. Open it up. Go, 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 go. Run through the cabin. No, don't get stuck. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck again. I'm free. I'm free. I made it free. I need to go higher. Run! Run through the cabin. Oh, by the way, chat, it does have study level bathrooms. As confirmed by iniBuilds yesterday. Study level bathrooms. So if you're into bathrooms, look. Study level. You can go inside. You could sit down. You could close the door. You can close the door. You should be able to close the door. Yeah. What up, chat? Bloop. Let me sit myself down here. Hey, guys. How's it going? This is where we really need to stream from. This is where I think it's just so peaceful in here. You know what I mean? Oh, please lock the door. I don't think you can lock it. This is peaceful. Boop. Don't look down, chat. Don't look down, chat. This is a PG-13 stream. Don't look down. All right. Good. Everybody done in the bathroom? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I lied. There's your cabin tour. Fully modeled cabin, if that's what you're into. It's there and available. Hi, sir. When will the release be? I'm assuming this week coming up. That was a Lou review. It's a Noel Phillips Lou review from the virtual A340. All right, I'm going to bring our cost index back again slightly, and I'm going to go to our landing info. Let's throw in some weather. 300, 16 gusting 28. 300 at 16 is what we're showing now. QNH was, oh, it's raining. Very good. Few at 7, broken at 39, overcast at 45. This will be fun. 12 degrees is the temp. QNH was 1005. 1005. And our baro minimums on the ILS 26 right will be 1649. 1649. Good. And if we scroll back here, it should be probably time for descent. 4 miles. Very good. What do we need to be at Mike? Landu. There's the Mike. No altitude. All right. Well, we'll just go to, I don't know, 5,000 feet, I guess. Punch it. Descent. Seatbelt signs. Back on. Very good. Very good, very good. Cabin tour turned into a bathroom tour. Hell yeah. So bumpy today, it's the winds, man. They're crazy. I mean, you saw those winds. It's going to be a gnarly approach, chat. I'm going to be... Everybody hang on tight for this approach coming up. It's going to be pretty gnarly. There's our descent. You can hear the profile. Bit late today, Cap, but in time for landing. Ludwig, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well, buddy. Wingflex looks so good. It does look good. Yeah. Just tell your mom you did too much stretching and you can't make it. Yeah, that'll go over well. That'll go over real well. Do we have any ATC in München? I see EDDM ground. I see EDDM tower. I see... That's it. So we've got tower online. Tower is going to be on 18705. 18705. 18705. All right. I think someone forgot to flush. Uh-oh. Thankfully, it's a short flight. And we'll empty the toilets once we're down on the ground. 18705. Good. That is pre-selected. Very nice. What is transition altitude into here? I could probably get the ATIS, actually. EDDM ATIS. Winds 270, 20 degrees, gusting 30. Rain. Transition is 7,000 feet. All right, 7,000 feet on a QNH of 1005. Good. Return leg, we can probably do a return leg, yes. As long as we don't spend too much time on the ground in München, we could probably do the return. 8,000 on the chart, but the ATIS is saying 7,000. München information Lima. Expect vectors, independent parallel ILS approach, runway 26 left, 26 right, runway in use, transition level 70. Or is that for departures only? Is that how that works again? I forget. Flying in Europe is so overcomplicated for no reason. That's what I'm saying, Strody. Nice. Usually flight level 80 and 7 since there's a difference in the altitude. Got you. Transition level is dependent on local QNH. Very good. You're correct with checking the ATIS. Thank you. Transition altitude is for climb. Transition level is for when you descend. So we were right. Earl Boone, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. All right, we're getting a little bit quick on the speed. I'm going to throw out a little bit of speed brake. Little bit of speed brake. Love how slow the speed brakes extend in this as well. Hey, you checked the ATIS. I'm learning. After 6,000 hours on VATSIM, I'm learning. Saturday is a new day of trolling. You certainly attract them. I think it's just the new airplane and Everybody's excited to come and share their hate for iniBuilds, I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm guessing that's what's happening. Alright, speed brake is in. We're going to go auto brake low, and I'm going to arm those now so I don't forget. What is an ATIS? Do you have an Air France livery for this bird? Good question. I don't know. I'd have to check. I know there's an Edelweiss for tomorrow. Snoozy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Into the soup, chat. Europe, even the French territories in the Pacific have the dependent rule. Interesting. Gotta love me some OG 340 routes. Yes. What's tomorrow's flight? Zurich to... Where are we going, chat? Zurich to Cyprus tomorrow in the Edelweiss 340. Zurich to Cyprus. Mr. Dan Barry, good to see you, sir. Cap, when we released a new Airbus auto quadrant with a speed brake and flap lever, I wonder if the speed brakes, you can arm them. Yes, you can. Alright, what does Intercept have us at now? What altitude? We're kind of on this one. We need to be at Gudeg for 5,000, which we have plugged in. Perfect. We're looking good. A little bit bumpy coming through these clouds, as to be expected. Rolling up on 10,000 feet. Munchen ATC is now offline. It's going to be a shit show for landing. Uh-oh. Yep, you are correct. I just saw everybody log off on vPilot. Yep. Well, at least we'll have Frankfurt approach and stuff if we go back into Frankfurt. Cap, Airbus planes do arm the speed brakes for takeoff. Correct. Milkshake, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Boris Sound Pack we're releasing this month? Yes. I'm supposed to get early access to the Boris Sound Pack as well, so you should see it here on the channel just before release, which will be nice. You could do Frankfurt to Dubai. Could be a good one. Definitely a future route for us, for sure. 10,000 feet, landing lights and wing lights are going on. Very nice. In the soup. Maybe it was a server issue? No, they probably just all logged off. What time is it in München right now? It's like 8 p.m.? Something like that? 7, 8 p.m.? Dinner time, maybe? Right, we're high on the profile again, so we need to throw out some speed brake. Which aircraft is Boris releasing a sound pack for? The PMDG 777s. Have you heard about VATSIM, the controversy about them collecting personal info of members? No. 7 p.m.? Got you. There is no price or no release date info yet. None of that, good sir. None of that. Is Boris a must-have when getting the CRJ? Yes, correct, Ludwig. Yeah. When can you refill your dad jokes? Tomorrow. Dad jokes refresh tomorrow. He's clearing himself to land. Very nice. What aircraft are we going to be in next week? Next week's a weird one, man. We're really only streaming Flight Sim on Wednesday.
Well, hello,
Friday,
buddy.
Saturday, Sunday is going to be Battlefield.
Childerz donated
Bill.
$9.99.
My man.
Hey Cap, listening, not watching I promise, on my long trip home to WV from Myrtle Beach.
Nice.
Very nice A340, definitely will grab it on the iniManager whenever it eventually comes out for that.
There you go, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Bill. Thank you very much for support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my man. Is that the default camera system shaking that much, or using an add-on? Using an add-on. Lux Plains, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Welcome, amigo. All right, LS switch is going on. Battlefield 6, let's go. 6 days, man. 6 days. I can't believe we're that close. Transition level 1005. Good. We have our barrel minimum set as well. Perfect. What about AlwaysFlying to Heraklion? Probably not. No, tomorrow we're going to be doing Zurich to Cyprus. That is the plan for tomorrow. Man, that rain. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. 340 tomorrow? Yep, 340 tomorrow. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you're not enjoying the content, you can always smash down that thumbs down button as well. This is going to be a problem. I can already see it in my future. I am going to start slowing down. I don't know where those guys are coming in from, but they're not coming in from the same way that we are. Let's start slowing her down. This is already going to be a problem. I can already tell. Yep, we're just going to do a nice little log off here, chat, because I'm not going to screw up anybody's flight plan. There's no ATC. It has become an absolute cluster. Let's go speed check flaps 1, and because we don't have to worry about traffic now, I'm just going to bump our speed to 210. For now. Good. We're going to arm our localizer. Should capture any moment. We should see Lokestar on the rollout. There's Lokestar. Beautiful. Go around? No. Just pulled me up on Matt Spy. Nice. Alrighty, Lokestar is captured. We'll arm approach now. Very good. Is the 340 going to be on the marketplace only for the first couple months? I believe they said for the first 2 months it will be a marketplace only. Ain't no go-around today? Nah, man, I'm not. No. I'm also not here to screw up anybody else's approach, so we'll just land it. There's no ATC, so what's the purpose, right? YouTube is shit today? Uh-oh. All right, Glide Slope Star is captured. Beautiful. Puts us on about 11-mile final. Guys, if the stream is lagging, refresh it and rewind it by about 5 or 10 seconds. Hit J on your keyboard, and it'll put you back about 10 seconds, and it should stop all of the lag and all of the stuff that's going on. It was a 319. Yeah, we're not getting in anybody's way. No need to get in anybody's way. Dylan, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope you are well, good sir. All right, these need to get armed again. Good. Approach phase has already been activated, so once we get 2,500 feet, it'll be gear down. Flaps 2. Battlefield 6 just got pushed back until after GTA 6 release. Sorry, guys, don't kill the messenger. Yeah, right. Battlefield 6. 6 days, baby. 6 days. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. It'll be busy in München.
2,500.
2,500. Let's see where we're parking this behemoth. All right, I see where we're parking it. 207 Alpha. Let's go gear down, speed check, flaps 2. Pop you guys outside here for the beautiful gear down. Very nice. Very nice. We'll go final approach speed, good.
Well,
Ground
hello,
spoilers
buddy.
armed, auto brake is set, perfect.
GMCDH donated 20 Canadian dollars.
My man.
Slow day for donations.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. GMC. Thank you, man. Does anybody else know if they're going to extend this to a 600 variant? Well, we have Aerosoft making the 340-600, so I'm going to say no, but I could be wrong. But I'm going to say no, they're probably not. That's just my guess. All right, 1,700 feet. Do you see a runway? Oh, I kind of do right here, chat. There's the runway. Very nice. We still have 40 knots of wind off the nose, by the way, chat. FYI. .40 knots of wind, no problem. Using the FS Dream Team Zurich? No, MK Studios Zurich. MK Studios. Do the wipers work? Yep. Max immersion, chat. Wipers on. Winds are starting to calm down a little bit, showing 30 knots now off the nose, 31. And I guess I have a good enough visual of the runway. So we'll flip it over to our joystick cam. I will take control of the aircraft, my airplane. Beautiful. Good. Sounds are up. Enjoy, friends. Nasty weather. Sheesh. The wind actually isn't too bad. It's like a very slight quartering cross. It's doing that Microsoft thing where it's the wind's kind of bouncing between either side of the runway.
400.
Now she's kind of figuring herself out.
300. 100 above.
Ooh, look at that drop right there. Holy shit.
200.
Okay, there's the gusty
Minimum.
winds. Oh my goodness. Continue, kind of, short. Oh, this is a messy approach, John.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20 yard.
Let it settle. Just let it settle, chat. Let it settle. Very good. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Microsoft is so crazy, man. 70 knots, reverser stowed, auto brake is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to München. The Microsoft winds strike again. I don't know how that was a 200 foot per minute landing. That seemed much better than that, but hey. The winds in Microsoft, dude, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to do like a wind smoothing effect, but it ends up just doing this when you're on short final. So you're constantly making adjustments. It's weird. It is a little bit weird. That felt like a good landing, so that's really all that matters. Vacate the runway here to the left. We'll kill you. Good. We'll get some brightness on in here so we can actually see what we're doing. Good. Are we doing the return? Yeah, we'll do the return. We have time. We have time. We'll get ourselves to the gate here quickly. We do have time. We do have time, friends. Let's go ahead and clean up the ground spoilers. Let's clean up the flaps. Very nice. Welcome to München. We'll stop the flight time today. What was our flight time? 36 minutes and 51 seconds. Very nice. What's the verdict on the airplane? I think it's decent. If you like long-haul aircrafts, I think you'll like it. It's weird that it's the dome light does weird things up there. What version of 2024 would you recommend? Just the default version, man. The default version, if there's anything that you would like to purchase, you can just purchase that alone. Alright, we want this guy up here. Alpha 6, we'll make a right on November. We're entry at November 3, and then we're going to stand 208 Alpha. Alpha. 2 lefts and a right. Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. It's weird because I'm getting drastically different landing rates between G's and Sim Toolkit Pro. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 136 on the landing. G's is giving us a 206. I don't know which one I believe, chat. What do you think that one was? Was that a 136 or was that a 206? Let's hear it. Landing lights off, nose light to taxi, runway turnoffs, strobe lights, wing lights, EPU master start switches on. Very good. Watching you simultaneously with Q8 pilot flying the Fearless 7.4. Man, that thing looks intimidating. The Fearless, that is, yeah, that's a whole different level of airplane, to be honest with you. I think the average is probably somewhere between the two. Probably, yeah. Most likely. Polo, refresh the stream, man. Is the regular version really all you need now that 2020 got Premium Deluxe and all the aircraft in the beginning? Yeah, so all of those will transfer over, Ludwig. All of those will transfer over into your 2024. Alright, APU is spooling up. And we'll do a quick little turnaround here, friends, once we get to the stand. Yeah, it's true, Porpoise. It really is, man. That bogey wheel, because it's the first one that touches down. It always, I feel like it always elevates the landing rates. Hey, it felt like a good landing. It was a little bit long. As you could tell, I was struggling with the winds on short final. The winds were doing that typical Microsoft thing where they were kind of fishtailing between either side of the runway. GSX, are you going to tell me? Okay, no, you are going to work here. Alpha, and what did we say? 208. It's not available, so we'll go 207. Swissport. 207 is going to take us into right there. All right, perfect. What are my real turd cat settings? I can show you here in a second once we pull up at the stand. APU is on and available. APU bleed is on. Good. So no 2024 aircraft you want from the other versions? No, not really. And if there is any aircraft that you really, really, really want, you can always just purchase the aircraft. Alright, we said hello, 207.
Buddy. Average Beaver donated $3 Canadian.
Thank you, buddy.
If people are experiencing lag on the main stream, they can go to the vertical stream. Much smoother over there.
There you go. Seems like a much smoother experience over on the vertical stream. Nose light goes off, runway turnoffs go off. I think this is where they want us, on this line. I can never tell at this airport. Pretty sure this is where we're going. God, this thing is such a big old behemoth in turns. Hey, Cap, my other account is having difficulty commenting in chat or super chatting for some reason. Tiller is waiting on the Canada Post strike to clear up. Can't generate a label yet. James, good to see you, man. I don't know why you're having issues on the other one, but thank you for the update, my good sir. Appreciate that. Silly Canada Post. Can never win with Canada Post. Can never ever win. All right, follow the docking system. Best as we can see it anyways. There is 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Park brake goes on. Beautiful. APU, AP bleed is on. Engines 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all going off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to München. Beacon light goes off. Seatbelt sign goes off. We'll request deboarding. Good. And there we have it, friends. We'll get the fuel pumps to the off position. Very nice. Capipers can go off. Crew supply can go off. All of those lights are off as well. Very nice, friends. Very nice. And we'll get you off. Get the dome on, sorry. There we go. Stand 224 Alpha. No, 207 Alpha is where we're at. Stand 207 Alpha. It says deboarding now. There we go. Jet bridge actually connect to the proper... There we go. There's a nice little view of our aircraft. All right. I'm going to quickly... very quickly plan for the return flight, chat. We're not going to do any of like the boarding process. We're just going to get this ready to go as quickly as we can. No, I disconnected from VATSIM. Let's go from EDD. There was 2 airplanes on final, and we were about to hit another airplane. So I just said, screw it. We're just gonna log off. Let's go with that call sign. 7 Echo Echo. That will be our call sign for the return flight. New flight, Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. And we're going to go EDDM back to EDDF. Good. We're going to do it in the 340-300. Good. Go with you. Let's go 271 passengers for the return flights. Almost a full load. And we are planning 25 left into Frankfurt. We'll generate that. For anybody that is flying along, I'll update the route command for us. Route command is updated. Very good. Okay, I'm also changing the time because I don't want to fly at night again. As much as I like flying at night, I much prefer seeing the visuals and the views. So we're going to keep live weather, but we're just going to roll the time back so we get like a nice sunset arrival into Frankfurt. There we go. All right, cool. We'll get the deboarding process finished up, and then we will get her reboarded and back into Frankfurt. Let me pop this open. Good. All right, let me file off our flight plan. And then we can reconnect to V-Pilot 7 Echo Echo. All right, we're reconnected to the network. Hopefully we're not parked at anybody's stand. We shouldn't be, but we're good. All right, good. That's done. That's set. Beautiful. Real TurbCat settings. Yes, thank you for reminding me, my good sir, when we were parked up at the gate. Settings. There you go, my good sir. That is what we have it set to. Thanks for the kind words, Oscar. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Gonna go have dinner now. I'll watch the landing after stream. Take care. Guten Morgen. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. What do you do to turn your face cam off all the time? Stretching. Air Canada, wait. What's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. I don't know why the vertical stream would be smoother than the regular. I don't even know, man. It's not lagging anymore? I don't know, dude. I really don't know what's causing it. Like I said, I was trying to watch a live stream last night and it was doing the same thing to me. It was pausing every 10 to 15 seconds until like I would like put the VOD a little bit back further from not live. And then it worked fine. It's got to be the YouTube ingest servers. Maybe I'll try and use one of the different servers. I was watching the stream on my TV and it was smooth until I moved over to my computer. It's weird, man. Capster really takes his sunglasses off and shows his eyes to the camera when he turns it off. He's not actually stretching. Nice. Got to keep those limbs supple. Exactly, Paul. Like, it doesn't make sense that, like, the regular stream would be lagging, but the vertical stream isn't. It's weird, man. Super weird.
Mission traffic, holiday 1 at Golf Time, Alpha on runway 26 left, mission traffic.
I'm back, just took off out of Eham, en route to Cairo. Nice, very cool. If it's on the hour and a half, then it'll probably have to do with ad blockers. I don't know. Take care of Canada 08. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. I have YouTube Premium, so I have no ads. Still the same issue. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's very, very weird. I'll try, like I said, tomorrow I'll try and use the backup servers or something on YouTube to see if that helps, but I don't know. There's tons of people flying to Antarctica on VATSIM right now. There's an event, Cammy. There's an event going on, hosted by iniBuilds. Biscoff, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Say hi to Henry for me. My dog is a breed gassy. He'll gas my room and have to constantly get him to leave. Jesus. Thankfully, I don't have that problem with Henry. Thankfully. All right, let's start boarding up. Let's start getting everything ready here for the return flight. We'll jump down here. We'll go to my flight. We're going to import from SimBrief. Good. München back to Frankfurt. Very good. what we're going to do is we're just going to go to GSX. I'm just going to restart the Kutal script. Good. Let me go to payload and fueling. I'm going to import from SimBrief. I'm going to go instant load. I know this isn't usually what we do, chat, but in order to get both of these flights in, we gotta hurry up just a little bit here. Let's go ahead and do our init request. Good. We'll send that off. And we'll confirm all the numbers are correct. EDDM, EDDF, EDDL, Lufthansa, 7 Echo Echo. Good. Cosinics of 126. That's a little aggressive. Let's go 25 with a cruise level of 240. Go to our next page. We'll fill out our information here. 151.2. Let me confirm these numbers. That is correct. Block fuel today, 13.9. Very good. Let's go to our flight plan. EDDM, departures, 26 right. We will be on the Give 'em 1 November departure. Good. Insert. Very nice. Into Frankfurt this evening. We will plan for the ILS 25 left. ILS 25 left. On the Deb 1 Alpha arrival. No transition. And we'll load this up here. And we'll select our arrival. There is, oh boy. Ooh, that's ugly. Select our approach. ILS 25 left. I guess from Delta Foxtrot 626. So we go all the way around back like that. Man, you gotta love flying into Europe, eh, chat? Gotta love it. All right, well, that's the plan. I almost wonder if it would make more sense for us to land on the other runway. Oh, fuck it. We'll see what they give us. Wonder if it would make more sense to land 25 right. Not for taxi purposes, but fuck it. We'll just plan 25 left. Approach via, what did we say it was? It was from Delta Foxtrot 626. Delta Foxtrot 626. And we'll insert. Good. Let's go to our perf page. Let's go grab some numbers up here. Let's go to takeoff performance, sync FMS, sync live weather, optimum on, off, good, calculate, good, send to FMG, good, confirm those numbers, good, takeoff data is complete, good, upstairs, Cappy Pers, crew supply, fuel pumps, and beacon light can go on, seatbelt sign can go on, and we will go GSX, prepare for pushback and departure, Swissport. Thank you. Very good. All right, let's reset you. Let's reset you. Very good. All right, we're looking good, chat. Quick little turn. Controllers are back online in München, are they? Oh, yes, they are. Shit. Okay. 1219 for ground. ATIS Alpha is out. All right, we'll grab ATIS Alpha. And we'll tune to ground 21,710. 21,710. That is good. Good. München ground, very good evening. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo with ATIS Alpha. IFR clearance to Frankfurt, please.
Hello, information Alpha, star approved, clear to Frankfurt. Give me 1 November departure, flight plan route. Climb the fit to flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo is cleared to Frankfurt. Give them 1 November departure, initial climb, flight level 70, squawking 1000. And we are ready for push and start, stand 207.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, push approved, facing north, and you're read correct.
Push approved, facing north, and read back correct. Thanks. So Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. All right, very good.
Evening, Itaro 436.
Itaro! Nice. Okay. That is all set. That is good. We're waiting for the... Can't see anything there. We're waiting for... Okay, there we go. Facing north, Whiskey 2 is what we want. Release park brake. Very good. And we'll go block time on. Good. Block time is on. Engine mode selector to the start position. Good. Turn our sounds up. Good. And we'll start spinning some engines, chat. Engine number 1 is to start. It's boxed. We'll keep an eye on the N2. Once N2 reaches 10%, we'll introduce fuel number 2. Aircraft looks very well optimized. None of that jittering when moving around the camera presets. No, it is. It definitely is. All right, N2 is at 10%. We'll go engine number 2, boxed, and there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please, for the safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent flyer, we kindly ask that you watch and listen as we go over the important safety features of this aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt.
Thank you for your subscription. I cannot pronounce your name, but thank you very much. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard.
To release, lift the top of the buckle. In case of unexpected turbulence, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated. If the cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you.
Does it have a weather radar? Good question. I don't know.
Breathe normally. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is
love the jet blast behind the engines as well.
If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece.
All right, we got 2 good engines over there, on and available. Very nice pushback. Do they use different servers for vertical? They might, Oscar. Alright, flight directors can go on, and initial climb was flight level 70. We've got that in. We're doing a return leg? We are, yes.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake is set. Engine number 3. Keep an eye on our N2, or sorry, yes, keep an eye on our N2. Once it reaches 10%, we'll introduce fuel number 4. Alrighty, here comes 10%. We'll bring some fuel, number 4.
Yes, 202 Bravo. I'm following Whiskey 2, Delta 2, Echo 2, Itarro 46.
Yeah, you're on Echo 2, that's correct, but the stand is behind you, so you were supposed to make a left turn there. Can you do a right 180 turn?
Weather seems to be getting a little bit better.
Tow truck disconnected.
For now.
Bypass pin removed.
So if possible, stand 253 and I disconnect immediately for Itarro 46.
Okay, that's also fine. So you may taxi to stand 253.
Sorry for that. Thank you, Itarro 46.
Alrighty, looks like we have 4 good engines, friends. Available, and should be available here in a second as well. Very good. Nice. Alright, ground spoilers are armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Auto brakes over to RTO max. Flight controls, we need a trim value of up 5.1. Very good. And that is looking good, friends. Cool. Let me turn the sounds down so we can get our taxi instructions. We'll head upstairs. APU and APU bleed can go off. Taxi light can go on. And let them know we're ready to taxi.
Correct.
Engine ground Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo ready to taxi 26 right.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, swing over onto Echo 2. Thereafter, taxi to entry November 4 via Echo 2.
Alright, we'll swing over to Echo 2 and we'll enter November 4 at Echo 2. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. Park brakes off. Swing over to Echo 2 he would like.
Number 125, pushback approved, facing north.
Alright, so we'll jump over to Echo 2 here, and then he wants us entry November 4. Very good. It was pouring when I left Heathrow yesterday. Europe must be having its rainy season. I think a lot of this is from the hurricanes that were through the Atlantic. I think that's where a lot of this is coming from. Alright, we'll go over to Echo 2 now. We do have tower online, 18705. 18705. We'll bug up all this now. Good. I think we have to hold at November 4.
Mike, taxi via Whiskey 2, hold short of Delta 2.
Storm Amy. There you go.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, contact tower 118.705. Bye.
18705, thank you for ATC. We'll see you soon. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. Bye-bye. Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, November 4.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, München Tower, good evening. Taxi November Alpha 15, holding point runway 26 right.
November Alpha 15, holding point runway 26 right. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. Did BA ever fly these? Good question. I don't think so. Maybe though. November for Alpha 15. All the way down, chat. All the way down. Very good. Flaps will go down to position number uno now. Very nice. Oh, don't mind me. A little bit of a wide turn. Virgin Atlantic through these. Got you. I want to try X-Plane. I was wondering if you got a mods list. I don't. For X-Plane, really, the only thing I think you really need for X-Plane is the enhanced groundscapes. It's like the auto ortho type deal, but it's not really auto ortho, that type of thing.
Uniform Charlie, taxi November 3, contact 121.71.
Taxi November 3, contact...
Finnair operated the 340, interesting. Flew a Virgin 340-300 and a 340-600, nice. I actually have a model of a 340-600. BA's never had these aircraft, got you. Let's do our takeoff config test. Good. ECAM is no blue. Very nice. Good, good.
We have a November, München Tower. Hello, wings 28 degrees, 1 knots, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Have you heard, is there anyone making an ERJ 175? I mean, there is one in development right now. It's just not very good. Ninja Legend, thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard, my friend. Excited to fly Lufthansa on a 350 from Frankfurt to Denver next year? Nice, that'll be fun. Oh, by the way, chat, the door's open in this, the windows, sorry. In case anybody was wondering. I know some people like to open the windows. Long taxi? Ah, it's not too bad. It is not too bad. Let the breeze in, exactly. Guys, remember when I was figuring out how to hit a toga button and I ended up opening the window on one of the planes? Can't remember which plane that was. Didn't seem like it, Tony. How is this compared to the 330? I think this is much more of like a full product. Tanner, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Lizard, lizard, lizard. She's a beauty, though. Big old airplane. Dual window open takeoff. Nice. That's only for the real professionals. Wide load coming through. All right, Alpha 1-5. Where he gave us. How do you compare iniBuilds to Phoenix? I don't even think you can make that comparison. It's raining over here now again.
Savannah Echo, Echo behind next landing, Boeing 737 on short final, line up runway 26 right behind.
Behind the traffic on final, line up behind Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. All right, line up behind. Thought it was one leg today. Originally we were going to do one leg, but we're doing an extra one. Doing an extra one.
Right at Kilo, radio check.
I can't even see that airplane. Did he land? Oh, there he is. 7-3. Nice. Alrighty, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, nose light to takeoff. ECAM is no blue. Looking good there. Was that a Norwegian? I don't know, I didn't even see. It's too foggy. Amy brought the cold rain and wind back to Stockholm today. Uh-oh. Makes for fun flying, though, doesn't it? Always a little bit of a challenge. What's the weather doing in Frankfurt right now? 240 at 10. Easy peasy weather into Frankfurt, chat. We're going for Supreme Butters. We need an official, proper Supreme Butter.
7 Echo Echo, wind 280 degrees, 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, cleared for takeoff. 10 to 7 Echo.
Alright. 1 Victor, establish 26 right.
Let's get it, friends. Sounds are going up. Let's go flying, shall we? Joystick cam is on. Throttle's up to about 40%. Good. Chrono comes on. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Vamos. Manflex 53 SRS runway auto thrust. Dur. Takeoff power is set. Knots neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Goodbye, Munchen. Nice. Throttles to climb. Bring those sounds down so I can hear ATC. Who said Cavett conditions? Definitely not Cavett conditions. No, that was the METAR for Frankfurt. Honorary Unicom, thank you for the ATC, Lufthansa 7 Echo. Alright, Unicom. Oops. Standard Barrow. Cruise level. 240. Very good. Speed check. Flaps clean. Should be a nice breakout when we get out of this soup. Alrighty, the runway turnoffs can go off, nose lights can go off, wing lights can go off. We will disarm the ground spoilers. Very good. And we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Autopilot 1 is on, back up into the flight deck. Yeah, I think that was the weather for Frankfurt that you guys were talking about. Yeah, Kavik. This is Frankfurt, EDDF. 240 at 10 Kavik conditions. The weather in München, 280 at 13, rain, few at 800, scattered at 41. That makes more sense. Just departed Newark on United 73 Max inbound for San Diego. Nice. Enjoy your flight, dude. It's like a fun one. Could be landing in Vanguard in about 40 minutes, and the winds are 42, gusting 55. It's a short runway with a narrow runway, so wish me luck. Storm Amy is really giving me a hard time. Damn, dude. Gonna be spicy. Spicy, spicy. I wonder why our speed, is there like a speed restriction or something? 250, 250, oh yeah, there is, okay. That makes sense. If I go to FS Expo this year, I'll be driving up there. I can help you if you want someone to drive you around, Cap. Nice, very cool. I honestly think we're going to be getting like a minivan or something this year when we go up, so we can just shuttle everybody. Alright, you're off. Keep the seatbelt signs on. Beautiful breakout. Is the Indy 330 payware level or more like Phoenix? Really want a good 330? What, like the default 330? It's okay. I think this is definitely a better product than the 330 for sure. All right, there's our acceleration speed up to 290 knots now. Could you get PMDG 73s for 24? Not yet, Dave. They're still not available. They're in beta testing. Hopefully we get them soon. Remember last night Glasgow Airport was 34, gusting 47. Yeah, dude, there's been some spicy-ass weather. Spicy-ass weather. Price for the aircraft? Not released yet. No release date and no price as of yet. Found the chance to be on an Emirates 340 ERP, but I missed the 500, which was extra rare. Damn. For the turbulence, Erin, it's exclamation point RT. Exclamation point RT. Still getting a new PC? I am, Dave, yeah. But it does the job, same as the Bravo 787. It's better than the Bravo 787. Definitely does the job, Ludwig, yes. At Mickey D's Roasted? Oh boy. Them lab fumes getting spicy after that serviceless quick turn? Correct. No emptied toilets for you. Where can I find a list of all the add-ons that you use? Richie, down in the description of the video. I honestly am not using a ton of add-ons. I use Real Cat Turb or Real Turb Cat, whichever one it's called. That's really it, man. I mean, the landing rate calculator that I use as well, you can put exclamation point G's, G-E-E-S in chat. But other than that, it's pretty vanilla. Other than like third-party scenery, which again, we have commands for in chat, exclamation point scenery. Seatbelt signs to auto. Let the passengers mingle about the cabin. Is there a flush down for the 340? That will be my deciding factor. I believe they are adding the flush down. I don't think it's there right now. Someone's a Colombian cargo 340 departing over my house, like 12-hour flight. Never seen a plane flying that low ever. It's the 340, man. She's heavy. Feels like nighttime unless you break from the clouds. Yes, correct. Very dark, ominous clouds down there today. But it's saying Frankfurt is Kavik. We'll see. Yes, FS Realistic as well. That is another one, Johan. But all of that is listed in the description, as I mentioned, Johan. All of that info is down in the description. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see a list of add-ons. What makes the most difference to you in the sim? FS Realistic or RealCat Turb? Probably FS Realistic for the landing camera bounce and stuff like that. I would say FS Realistic. RealCat Turb is good, but it's sometimes unnoticeable on certain flights and stuff. I was in Copenhagen this evening. Crazy departure. Nice. Man, there is a lot of ATC online, chat. Trying to find... We have approach online. But that says Frankfurt Tower. That's weird. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Do the add-ons not interfere with one another? No. No. Alright, friends, there's our cruise altitude, flight level 240. We're going to see what the speed does. See if it keeps it at about 290, which would be ideal. Go to our init ref. Need to bug that up. Looks like it's bringing it down to 280. That's fine. Don't need to go crazy. The Flying Moose. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. You're an add-on. No, you are. Alright, we got some ATC giving us a ring. EDGG 125.2. 125.2. Let's see who this is. (1252), and who is that going to be? 1252 is Langen Radar. Langen Radar, very good evening. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo, flight level 240.
7 Echo Echo, Langen Radar, guten Abend. Debbie 1 Bravo, arrival. Maintain flight level 240 until Debbie. After Debbie, descent via start. Flight level 110.
Alright, Debbie 1 Bravo arrival. Once reaching Debbie, we'll descend flight level 110, Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. Alright, so the Debbie 1 Bravo is what he gave us. Debbie 1 Bravo. And I think we still... Oh, no, okay, there's none. Alright, let me get that in. Change it on here. Debbie 1 Bravo. Done. So the Debbie 1 Bravo takes us this way. And then he said at Debbie descend via the star to 110. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Perfect. Okay, very good. A little bit bumpy. Same place, actually, on the arrival as we were getting the bumps as well. So when ready, 110, that is going to be in 31 miles. We might as well insert all of our information now. For Frankfurt, winds are 230 at 16 now. My God, dude, the winds keep updating. 230 at 16. All right.
57 Yankee, connect approach 125.
Temperature is 10 degrees. QNH 1006. 10 degrees. 1006. Good. And our
187 descent to fly level 70.
minimums 561.
Lufthansa 187, descent flight level 70.
Very good.
Romeo, descent 4000.
All right, everything is set correctly. 27 miles. I'm going to bug up 110 now so I don't forget the altitude. 110. Good. Is the CRJ V2 worth it? Yes, I would say. Yes, make sure that you get the Boris AudioWorks sound pack though.
Contact radar on 134, 085. Good night.
Honestly, easy to get a good landing when you're flying so slow and you have that much lift. In which one? In this aircraft?
Yankee 125-355 and break from the 612, contact radar on 134, 085. Goodbye.
It's night in Germany? Yes, we did the last flight in real time and I just brought the time back a little bit forward. I have the PMGG 73 and the Phoenix 320. Which aircraft would you recommend next? Do you want to step up? Do you want to like go into like a heavy aircraft? I would say probably either the iniBuilds 350, the iFly 73 Max, the PMDG 777. I think those would all be great options. Decap, haven't played Microsoft in a while. Would you say it's now already worth it to change from 2020 to 2024? Before my break in the sim, we were still on Microsoft 2020. I would say it's worth it now, Gustavo. Yes, absolutely. I would definitely say it's worth it to go from 2020 to 2024. It's only going to get better, especially with Sim Update 4 around the corner as well. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would say that it's worth it. Landing in München now in a 350, hoping for a good wind. The wind was spicy. It's more the weather, the rain, that you got to be careful of landing in München. It was a little bit nasty. A little bit nasty. Alright, how far are we away from... let's make this like this. Got a nice sunset. München. I guess next Saturday is Battlefield 6 stream. Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. Battlefield 6, baby.
Echo, speed 300 knots or greater.
Speed 300 or greater. Lufthansa 7 Echo Echo. Alright, we'll bug up 300 for him. That guy's got an interesting mic. How's the wing flex? Gorgeous. Of course, now we're not going through any turbulence. Wing flex is incredible. The engines wobble and everything when you're going through. I'll try and remember to give you a nice wing view if we hit another patch of turbulence, which I'm sure we will. Descent in 8 miles, chat.
1008.
Lufthansa 187, descent 6000, QNH 1006.
Negative 1008.
60 hours straight to Battlefield 6. I mean... I don't know if I would be upset about that. Gotta get this 350 down safely. See you in a bit. Sounds good, Ludwig. Enjoy your arrival, man.
Ocean 3 Mike, lange Räder, schönen guten Abend. Clear, Debian Bravo, descent via start, flight level 110.
Alright, we'll descend 110 now. Descent, good. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. Good. Very nice. They have a Turkish Airlines livery for this plane? Good question, I'm not sure. It is a very good question. Battlefield 6 or sleep? Sleep is overrated. Dude, I can't believe we're 6 days away. Brother. Man, oh man, this is gonna feel like the longest week ever, Andy. Longest week ever.
Lux Rescue 280 kilo, descent to flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150, Lux Rescue 280 kilo.
Alright, we'll get auto brake low. Good. Like a kid, you count how many sleeps are left? Damn right, dude. Damn right. Excited to say the least.
104, contact radar on 124, Smith 730, good night.
124, 730,
May or not have planned my work week around Battlefield 6 launch. Hell yeah. Hey man, I've convinced a bunch of my buddies to take Friday off work. Dan Barry's not working on Friday. He's going to be hopefully reviving us like crazy on Friday during stream. Dan needs to keep me alive. I need to go 37-0 on my first game, Dan. Hope you're taking notes. Has to happen. Oh, okay, sure. Nice. Dan, I don't even want you to pull your gun out. I just want you to run around with defibs. I just want you to defib everybody. Just...
187, direct, Delta Sierra 513.
Was that for me? Probably.
187, direct,
nope.
Delta Sierra 513.
Good.
Guten Abend.
Knife only, correct. Knife only. You can defib people all day? Hell yeah. Get those defib kills, baby. Just bought the Phantom Edition? Nice. Enjoy, man. Nah, it's worth it. Dan defib Barry. It fits so well. It's almost meant to be, Mr. Barry. Almost meant to be.
Ocean 1 Romeo, connect the radar on 134, 085 crank.
134, 035, Ocean 1 Romeo.
I'll squat up. Yeah, I'm going to be in the, I think Dan already made a Discord in the members only section for Battlefield 6, so I'll definitely be joining that and playing with you guys for sure.
So 633 line radar, hello, identified, climb for level 230.
234, sorry for the frequency change.
Oh, I'm supposed to show Andy the wing flex.
Lux Rescue 280 kilo, Monte advisory 1 to dismate, good night.
Advisory 1 to dismate, Lux Rescue 280 kilo, bye-bye.
That's a 4 Lima Lima, cleared Spacer 5 Bravo, arrival.
Spacer 5 Bravo, 4 Lima Lima.
So 187 via Delta Sierra 513, cleared ILS 25, descent 5,000 feet, maintain 5,000 with light.
And Ocean 1 will confirm 134.035.
187, we are parked at aircraft. Can you confirm cleared ILS 25 via Delta Sierra 513 and descent 5,000, maintain 5,000 decline.
Hello, Lufthansa 125 with you, flight level 240.
You think I'm going to die more than I win, sir? I'm a Battlefield veteran.
187. 9 Papa Mike, descent to flight level 110.
Descent 110, Lufthansa Papa Mike.
Plane feels like a tank. It is a tank. Big boy. Big girl, big boy.
729, Langita, hello, identified, climb to level 240.
Brian Souza, welcome aboard, Brian, Premium Economy. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Wing flex looks good with 2 engines out on that wing. Yes, it does. Dom, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
German, 8cc. Oh no. Make a single mistake, and before I can call you an idiot sandwich, the controller will rip your lungs out and ram them down your eyelids.
Correct.
As an introduction to the soup message coming your way. Let's hope your A340 doesn't sink faster than the Titanic on final. Christ. Lamb sauce. Raw. Shit. Get out.
Silent Submarine, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Love the Gordon Ramsay.
So 7 Echo, reduce speed to 80 knots and contact approach on 125355.
Right, reduce speed 280 knots and contact approach 125355. Lufthansa 7 Echo. Thank you for the ATC. Bye-bye.
Antonin Papa Mike, no further ATC when it's advised we want to decimate. Bye-bye.
125355. Speed 280.
Yankee 25 rise and Souza 41 Yankee.
Good.
Lufthansa 57 Yankee, turn right heading 050.
Right, 050.
And we should advise that we have ATIS information.
Condor 90199, expect ILS 25 left.
EDDF arrivals. ATIS is Oscar.
D996 Tango at flight level 120, descending to flight level 100.
Beeline 996 Tango, good evening, identified. Lufthansa 80 Kilo, fly heading 225.
German ATC is the best, dude, but it's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure.
Lufthansa 57 Yankee, turn right heading 070.
Right, 070.
Is this also Langen radar? I always forget. 125.
Ocean 3 Mike, passing level 165, descending 110, speed 280.
You've got some microphone inception going on. Something's going on.
Lufthansa 7 Echo on frequency.
Yes, just tuning in 7 Echo, speed 280, descending flight level 110.
Lufthansa 7 Echo, fly heading 310 and descend flight level 70.
Heading 310 will descend flight level 70, Lufthansa 7 Echo.
Ocean 3 Mike, fly heading 305.
310, 7000.
Lufthansa 57 Yankee, right heading 160.
Right, 165, 7 Yankee.
Ocean 2 Bravo, turn left heading 300.
That's 300, Ocean 2 Bravo.
We're on open descent.
41 Yankee, reduce 170 knots and maintain until 7 miles final.
Mr. Meyer, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a Lufthansa? Lufthansa. Lufthansa.
Guten Abend, Hotel Bravo, Lima, Victor
Guten
Charlie,
Abend.
identified.
Guten Abend.
Lufthansa 80 Kilo, descend flight level 80.
Descending level 80.
Gabby Stillman and Air Lingus 321 Neo stream. Ooh.
Ocean
Let's wait
3
for the
Mike,
Phoenix for that to come out.
Descent level 90, Ocean 3 Mike.
Lufthansa 80 Kilo, speed 280 knots or greater.
Speed 280 knots or greater.
Alright, we're coming up on...
Lufthansa 57 Yankee, right heading 220.
Let's go 250 on the speed. You tried out the new skate game? I have not. No, Silent. I haven't, buddy.
Ocean 2 Bravo, left heading 290, cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Left 290 and cleared ILS 25 left, Ocean 2 Bravo.
Lufthansa 41 Yankee, contact tower 136.5, ciao.
1365, Lufthansa 41 Yankee.
When are the Neos finally coming out? Not sure, Wolf. Not sure, man. We haven't had any update from them in quite a while.
Good evening, Lufthansa 125, identified. Fly heading 305.
Heading 305.
Lufthansa 7 Echo, expect ILS Yankee 25 right, descent altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1006.
ILS Yankee 25 right will descend 5,000 feet, 1026.
Well, hello, buddy.
Queen of Veskies donated
Nadia.
$7 Australian dollars and 99 cents.
Thank you, Nadia.
Lufthansa.
ILS Yankee 25 right.
1535, climb flight level 130.
1 Bravo, insert.
Ocean 2 Bravo, speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
And we're good with that. Okay. We need to change our minimums.
7 Echo Echo, speed 250 knots or greater.
25 knots, 250 knots or greater, Lufthansa 7 Echo.
Lufthansa 80 Mach Kilo, expect ILS 25 left.
Change ILS Yankee 25 right.
Victor Charlie,
Change
fly
to
heading 220 and expect
good.
ILS 25 left.
And 25 right. New barrel minimums 551. Perf.
Yeah, sorry for that. So maintain flight level 100 and continue.
No. Did it actually just brick itself? Man, it did.
199, right heading 220, descent 4000, cleared ILS 25
Wait,
left.
no. Did it?
4000 cleared ILS and right.
Everything's still working,
Heading 220.
but nothing's indicating.
Beeline 960, fly heading 090, speed 250.
Alright, we're going to disconnect, because we're not going to deal with that. We're going to main menu. Give me a second, chat. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's not the Wasm crash. It's the same thing that we had the other day, or yesterday. It's the same thing. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna throw it to the be right back. We're gonna restart the sim. Just give me 2 seconds. Don't worry. We're gonna get to the arrival. Don't worry. Just let me restart the sim. It's not a Wasm crash, Andy. It's something to do. They were in here. iniBuilds was in here yesterday explaining what it's doing. It's like it's something with Microsoft. It's not a Wasm crash. It's like a Microsoft something crash. It's weird. It's weird. It's like the systems just give out, but Wasm continues running. Correct. Something very odd. Don't worry. We'll reload it. We had to do this yesterday. Bear with me here for a second. We'll get everything reloaded. Then we can at least shoot our approach. Albeit offline. Loading back in now, chat. Give me a sec. Crash. Taunting me with those lighter flicks. I still can't believe that, dude. Just wild. All right, chat, we're back in. Give me a sec. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Ended up with a 310 in München in the 350 1.2G. Not bad. A little bit firm, but not bad. Your average everyday landing. Stepped away. Don't worry. We're going to be back up and running here in a sec. Don't you worry. All right. All my engines are on and available. I'm going to go to autosave. We're going to grab this one. Okay. We're good. Just give it 2 seconds. Is this crash reported? I'm speaking with iniBuilds right now. Don't worry. We are on it. All right. Where did this put us? Okay. We're just gonna... All right. We're back. Give me a second. All right. We're back. We are just going to continue the approach from here, and I'm not going to touch anything. What we'll do is we'll bring our speed to 280. We're just going to do exactly what like ATC gave us, so 5,000 feet. We'll go on a heading of 310, and we'll go open descent to 5,000. Good. Auto brake is good. Did near Canada 777-300 ER ops from YUL to FCO last night, 175. Nice, very good. Mill, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Okay, so 2-5 left should be inserted. All that fun stuff is good. If we go here, did it save all that information? It did. Okay. Let's confirm the weather is still the same. 230 at 13 now. 230 at 13. All right. Everything else is remaining the same. Good. And we're on a little bit of a Victor Vector. Looking great. Need a short route like this. Any good ones? Any good other ones? There's tons, James. There's so many little short flights like out of Frankfurt and stuff that you can do. Cubing, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're well. Dig back in the PMDG 737-900 ER. It's been a while as well. Michael, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you are well, my friend. Simviation, welcome back. Hope you're well, man. Frankfurt to Vienna. That's another short one, yeah. Probably be a good one. Alright, we need to dial back our speed. We'll go 240. Good. Real world route in this thing? No, this isn't real world route. It is not a real world route. This is one of those fictional, I have a very busy Saturday, so just wanted to get a few flights in. Star 777, 31 months. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, Star. We got John Boy celebrating 58 months as well. This is perfect timing to catch a butter landing. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. We are going for the butter. Going for the big time butter today. A fictional flight? L realism, correct. Sorry. What's your opinion on the future of EA? Do you think about they're about to kill Battlefield 6? No. Not at all. Battlefield 6 is about to be one of the best-selling Battlefield titles, I think, ever. Definitely won't be killing it. 10,000 feet, landing lights are on. Ground spoilers are armed. That's all looking good. Very nice. How's the 340? It's good. Encountering some sim issues right now, but the overall consensus, I do like the airplane. We need to go on more of a heading. We'll go like 300 now. Alright, that should be perfect. If we look at the approach, we need to be at... oh wait, shit, we need to go back here and change this back to ILS 25 left. Change to. Thank you. And 4,000 feet for Delta Foxtrot 620. I'm going to do is let's go direct Delta Foxtrot 620. All right, and insert that. Good. And then we're going to aim for 4,000 feet. And we'll go back into managed descent. And we'll get a little bit of speed breakout. Hope the McDo is better than the 330. It is. Yeah, it is. Can do an OG delivery flight of a 340 liter Toulouse to CDG. That'd be fun. Henry? Henry? Where are you? Henry, come. Henry, come. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Buddy? Go to your bed? Go to your bed, please. Go to your bed. Get your carrot. Boy. Alright, looks like we're coming back up on a profile now. We're looking good. Bring that back in. 4,000 feet is set. We'll go LS switch on. Very good. I'm going to start dialing our speed back as well. We'll aim for about 220 to be in flap range. And our QNH was 1006. I believe it was 1006. Frankfurt weather 1006. Yes. Beautiful sunset. I agree. Do you get all the variants when buying the CRJ? Yes. From the 550 to the 1000. Correct. Don't forget about the wing turbines. Oh, I've already shown him. I have already shown him. Has confirmed that it looks good. Alright, we'll arm our localizer. Good. I think there's that power plant that we saw yesterday on our long haul as well. Didn't used to be the 557, 9, and 1000. Oh, wait, I think you're right, actually. I think you might be able to buy it in separate packs. But you can buy them all together as well. They might have changed it. I don't know. It's been so long, dude. Alright, speed's good. We're in flap range. We're going to arm you guys. Thank you. Pull the fire handle. Well, I'm going to do that right now. While we're on final approach. Alright. Sim sounds will go back up. We'll pause the music after this song. It's almost done. There's the power plant. Pretty cool. Is that a nuclear power plant? Must be, right? All right, perfect. Good, that's good. Very nice. The CRJ is now all in one pack. Ah, there you go. Alright, speed's good. Let's activate approach phase. Confirmed. Good. Nuclear plant stacks are way bigger. Interesting, okay. Does your FPS also dip when changing to wing views? That's usually from auto FPS because we have a higher LOD set right now, but it stables itself out in about half a second. How are the winds? They're decent. 230 at 10 knots or 13 knots or something. Alright, localizer captured. We'll go speed check flaps 1. Dial this back to 190. We'll arm our approach switch as well. There's glide slope capture. Beautiful. Runway's out there in front of us, 11 miles out. Very good. Sounds are up for now. Before the Bore sounds for the PMGG 7.3 were released, what did you think of the FT Sim sounds for the 7.3? They were okay, Varun. It's just a pain in the ass to install them and keep them updated. That's the biggest thing with FT Sim sounds. Little bit of a pain in the ass to get everything configured properly. Frankfurt to Stuttgart? Nice, James. It's a good one. That is a good one. Alright, 2-5 left is in view. A little bit of better weather than when we departed earlier, right, chat? Do you think they'll make the iFly 7.3 better for 24 soon? Yes.
2,500.
Gear down. We'll speed 180. Very nice visuals of downtown Frankfurt over yonder. Can you get a hooray? Hooray! Oh, double hoorays. Wow, what a lucky boy. Speed check flaps 2.
2,000.
Thank you. Final approach speed is in. Confirm all of our lights are on. Very good. And speed check flaps 3. Throw over our joystick cam. Sunglasses are coming off for this one, chat. We need to make sure a supreme butter is had. Speed check flaps full. And we will start our recording so we can watch our replay. And I am going to take control of the aircraft. My airplane. Very good. Sounds are up. Enjoy, friends. Henry. Henry. On your bed. I hear you doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Thank you. Alright, wind is blowing right down the runway at 31 knots right now. Cap, what are your thoughts on the 340? I'm 2 minds about buying it due to the slugginess of... I thought the 321 was a slug. Well, this one is very heavy. I'm not sure what you mean by slug, though. Like sluggish controls? Is Henry going with tonight? No, he's staying with my neighbor. My aunt has a dog that is not very friendly with other dogs. Very slow climb. Oh well, this thing will probably drive you crazy then.
500.
Also climbs very slow.
400.
Very small adjustments, dealing with the wind. A little bit of an updraft. Bring the nose down.
Above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20 hard. 10.
Hold it off, chat. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. Very nice. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Knots, reversers are stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Frankfurt. Very nice. That was that elusive butter that we were searching for. It is possible. What's crazy to me is our arrival into Munich felt smoother than that, but that gave us a negative 90 something foot per minute. Onto the brakes and vacating. Welcome back to Frankfurt, friends. Stop our clock on the flight time, looking at 38 minutes and 53 seconds. Very good. Hello, Henry. Hi, buddy. All right, and we are looking to go to the same stand that we started our day with. So we're going to cross, let's actually cross here. We'll go down to Mike 28. Go this way, Mike 28. And we'll go ahead and clean up the ground spoilers. We'll clean up the flaps. Very good. Such a float and butter. You think that was a float? Well, that one wasn't too floaty in my opinion, but hey. Star with the $14 donation. Thanks so much, Star. Appreciate you, buddy.
Star 777X donated $13 Canadian and 99 cents.
Thank you, my friend. Stop the recording so we can watch the replay. You know what, chat? We're getting really close on time. I'm just going to end it right here. We're going to go flaps full, and we're going to watch the replay from here, chat. We're getting real close on time. My time constraint on having to leave. So give me 2 seconds. We'll make sure the flaps are all the way out, and then we'll just get right to the replay. We're already logged off of VATSIM anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Do the wheels bug when landing? We can have a look right now. I think they do a better job than the 330, but they're still not at the level of like the 777, let's say, for example, where the bogey wheel kind of touches and then back down. Okay, we're looking good. Let's hit the replay button. Good. Pause the replay. We'll bring this forward. We'll go from like right about there. Resume. Good. Turn the sounds down a little bit. Let's jump outside. I'll reset our cameras. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll do a little bit of that. We'll do a little bit of this. Hi, Henry. How are you? Oh, Henry, I'm trying to manipulate controls.
Well, hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy.
Flight model donated
Flight
$5.
model. Thanks,
it was
buddy.
a very nice landing, but I'm a professional hater, so...
Oh.
Ow, my back. Blame
Yes.
Dan.
Ow, my back. My back. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a negative 125. We're both close. Let's see how she looks. Hi, Henry. Come here. Come say hi to chat. Come on. Let's go. Say hi to chat. Yes. Okay. I know. Hello. You say hi to chat? You say hi, chat. My name's Henry. All right, here we go. Into the flare. Hold it. 1,000 footers. Nice and smooth. Boom. You said that. Who said that was a float? Henry, was that a float? From your first officer expertise, Henry, was that a float? I'm not sure how you say that's a float. That looked absolutely perfect. I don't know how we're calling that one a float. Henry, what do you think? Do you agree or do you disagree? I know, but he keeps trying to put his paw on me. Henry, oh boy, I'm trying to work this. Okay, yeah, thank you. That probably works best. #1 float of all time. Now I know you're trolling. That was a beautiful landing, man. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's take a look at it from here. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Henry, chat would like to hear you speak. He's playing with his toy. Henry, can you speak? What? Can you... Upset. You speaking? Speak. I agree. I agree, Henry. I agree. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for support. I appreciate you guys, man. Without you guys here, it just wouldn't be possible. I'm sorry that this feels a little bit rushed. We were only supposed to do one leg. So the fact that we got 2 legs in and a Wasm crash, a miracle that we've made it this far. So thank you guys for all of your support. I truly, truly do appreciate you. To everybody else that cannot support using a monetary value but supports the streams through smashing down the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, controlling us on VATSIM, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you everybody for the continued support of this channel. Without you guys, it's just not possible. I say it every single stream. Chat, that was by far our best landing in the 330. That was my best landing that I've had even through all of my test sectors. That was absolutely gorgeous. Just past the 1,500 footers, putting it down just before the 2,000 footers. I mean, I would say that one's a win, chat. I'm going with a win on that one. Guys, I'm going to leave you all with some beautiful, wonderful replays. We are live again tomorrow. We have a fun one tomorrow, actually. We're doing some Edelweiss ops from Zurich to Cyprus. That is the plan tomorrow. Wait, I said 330, 340, 340, 340, 340. Not 330, 340. Tomorrow, Zurich to Cyprus in the Edelweiss 340. Should be a fun flight. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are not doing anything tomorrow you would like to join, please feel free. You can see the bogey wheel works much better. They definitely worked on the bogey wheel and how it looks and how it acts. So definitely a good landing, chat. I'm very happy with that one. All things considered, happy with that one. Guys, have a great Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for our flight into Cyprus. Happy landings, my friends.